Hey y'all, Snickerdoodles, I hope you're doing well. So I realized the other day that I haven't done an actual, how I'm really doing with my dentures video right now. My bad. So I am about 8 months post-op now. And a couple of things I've noticed, I'm definitely starting to be able to eat more. Um, I can do some veggies. I can do peppers. I can do cherry tomatoes. Um, I can do good cucumber with the skin. I've found I'm comfortable with iceberg lettuce and romaine, which has been exciting for me. Um, but pizza crust is kind of hard, and burgers are kind of hard. Um, just because what I found is I'm not able to bite yet. Um, I can't bite down with my front. Now that I don't know if that's just me, because I think it might be. One of the things that I have talked about in previous videos is I had an alveoplasty, so they actually, when they did the extraction, they actually ground down or filed down, whatever you want to say, the jawbone so that it would heal flat, because that's the goal, right? Is that your gums will go flat and your dentures will fit on them. Well, I'm not there. My top is still very bumpy. I have a couple of ridges um, along the bottom because I had previous extractions. So what's happened is my gums have healed properly from the extractions because they were so long ago. And now the newly devoid of teeth area along here is not collapsing at the same rate. So I think this might be a me problem. I hate when things are me problems. But I think that if your gums are healing better and you don't have those kind of really areas, you might be finding that you're able to, bite down on things a little bit more with a little bit more pressure that won't make you, like, for me and my house, um, if I have a good connection at the front of my lowers, then my back is a little wobbly. So I'm starting to think that, you know, I probably need another reline. I think I'm going to try it myself because I just can't afford $1,000 for a reline right now. Um, when I am able to, there's a whole schwackadoodle of things that I want to try and that I'd like to share. Like, I want to try one of the DIY dentures. I'm definitely going to try a DIY liner. Um, so those are things that I'm hoping to do in the future. I am thinking I might just ants. I might just cushion grip and see how that goes, and like cushion grip specifically. I don't know if that'll work. I'm hoping because I think what might work is just building up the areas where I have that kind of the ridges and the bumps and things like that. So I'm hoping to do that. One of the things that I have noticed lately and is weird is there are actually some foods that I prefer to eat with my dentures out. Um, last night I made a Thai coconut curry soup with red curry, and it was great. Um, but it's better tasting when I have my teeth out. Like, it's not that it doesn't taste great; it's that you don't get the kind of the nuance of flavors. So that's kind of been an interesting um, place for me, is trying to figure out what better to eat at what time in the day, I guess is probably the easiest thing to say. Um, I can do like pizza and burgers and sandwiches um, if I have my teeth in and if I cut them into pieces. So, I'm not at a place where I don't have to cut my food yet, which doesn't maybe doesn't seem like a big thing, but it kind of feels like a big thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, maybe it's because it wasn't too long ago that I had kids that needed their food cut. So And that way it kind of feels like I'm going backwards as a person. I'm going backwards as an adult. So that's definitely been, kind of a more emotional thing. I am still definitely feeling the my chin waddle happening. Um, I have been paying more attention to my skin lately, um, and that has actually also been helping my self esteem a lot. Um, so I actually, and like I keep thinking like I really want to talk about these things, but I don't want y'all to think that I'm like selling anything or whatever. I don't know. It's YouTube, right? But I've been using this product called Riversol, and it is a glycolic thing. It's like you do a glycolic peel, and it's the like the acid way to deal with your skin, and it's really gross, but it's really great. And I think some of my like fine lines are starting to clear up, especially some of the ones that were really affected by surgery. Um, so that's a thing. There's like a 15-day sample pack you can get for free, no credit card, no nothing. If that's something that you're interested in doing, I totally recommend it. Um, so that is a thing. I have noticed a couple more makeup things. I'm probably going to do another video on that soon. Um, just because there's definitely changes through healing that I am noticing. So that's a thing. Um, yeah, other than that, it's not bad. It is definitely, I'm at a place now I didn't think I would be at 2 months ago. So if you're at the 3-6 month place and you're still struggling, I really need you to know that it's not just you, and that it does get better, because it does get better, and it gets significantly better in like these little short hops. So celebrate where you are now, because it is still way better than you were 2 months ago. I'll talk to you soon, Snickerdoodles.